Good evening, one and all. It's Saturday night in Hamilton, Ontario, and we're standing by to pick up the Lake Ontario Radio Club net on the VA3ZOE repeater on 443.075. I'll be standing by. I believe Chuck is picking up the net tonight, and we'll be looking forward to that. Just wait for the top of the hour. Please stand by.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Bonsoir tout le monde et bienvenue. This is VA3CJZ, Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu. Opening the Saturday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club for October 11th, 2025. My name is Chuck, and my station is located in Hamilton. And thank you to VA3IMW for streaming this net on YouTube. Just put his call in, VA3IMW, into the YouTube search, and you can find us live there. And also I'd like to thank Terry, VE3IQL, for the use of this fine repeater here on 443.075. Positive offset only, no tone required. And so with that, let's see who's available on this Thanksgiving weekend to check in. I'm looking for any time-sensitive, one-and-done, or priority traffic stations. Please come now. VA3WPG, quick check-in. Okay, I heard VA3WPG. Wow, I'm getting a really poor reception on the repeater tonight. Chris, there, the repeater signal almost dropped down to 0 there. But got you in the log, Chris. You got anything to add?
No, just a quick in and out tonight.
Roger on the quick in and out. All right, then. Well, let's open it up to anyone and everyone with a valid license. Please come now.
Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey. Good evening, Chuck.
All right. Might be a quick one tonight. Good evening, Mac. VA3IMW. Come on in.
Well, good evening, Chuck. You sound pretty chipper, and that's good news. I think that means that you're either back on the painkillers or your procedure didn't make you that uncomfortable. So either way, glad to hear you up and around, and obviously you're on top of the situation. Just a quick note, we've got Bill, who is a YouTube check-in from Dunnville at the trailer. And Wade, VA3NCA, looks like he's a YouTube check-in tonight, one and done. So that guy works way too much. Anyways, and I also see Matt, VE3SMN, but he's quite capable of an RF check-in. And there's Larry. I feel like Romper Room, and I see all these people through my magic mirror. I guess I'm dating myself. Anyways, it's a beautiful Saturday, other than the fact that we got some storms coming in, and not too sure how that's affecting overall conditions. Maybe UHF, VHF is adversely affected. However, throughout the afternoon, I did have a chance to work a number of parks on the air stations, ranging anywhere from 12 to 40 meters. And I guess the furthest DX was 12 meters to California. So other than that, I missed all the guys on 10 meters that were DX contacts. I guess they were already packed up their kit bag and gone home. Anyways, managed to get our turnip done, and cranberry sauce is already finished. And both of those are cooling, so getting a head start for Monday. Anyways, let's see. Wade is not working today. He's got his daughter home from University of Toronto. Very good. Okay, Wade. Very good. Let's see. And Matt is out of radio range. So Matt's also a YouTube check-in. There you go, Chuck. Thanks again for doing this one. I certainly appreciate you picking up.
All right, Mac, I was waiting. I was waiting for the repeater to time out, but you just made it. So two things. First of all, thanks for your best wishes there. And two things. I am on pain meds. And number two is that I don't, if I sit in a chair and I don't try and bend over, I'm good. But there's still some residual swelling. It will take a couple of days. And I tried to, I'm trying to do some laundry and kind of winded me out. So I'm going to try and relax there. Anyhow, thanks for the update on all the YouTube check-ins. I hope everyone has a great long weekend away from the house there, maybe camping. Albert's also camping, so quite a few people going away. So you guys are all in the log. And Mac, I started my day with no photo contacts, but I did get France, then Italy, which was an IARU special call. It ended with AIRU. And then I got North Cook Islands, which is the furthest I've gotten away in quite a long time, 6,400 miles, a little speck in the ocean. And so it took me a while to get it, but I was quite happy to finally make that connection there. Over to you.
Well, that certainly sounds like good strategic DX. So congrats on that. I didn't take a look at the DX cluster. I was just poking around, see what I could find on the parks on the air. We had a bit of a meeting here this morning. I'm heading up a cooperative for let's say it, cost-effective housing, and the group that we've got together with, we finally had a full board meeting today, and that kind of occupied the earlier part of the day. So obviously the rig down here in the radio room didn't get turned on until mid-afternoon. Anyways, we'll keep you updated on all kinds of fun that we're having with looking for some facilities and properties and contractors and stuff like that. Kind of an exciting project to be involved in. Anyways, Chuck, I'll let you go ahead and see who else you can scrape out of the woodwork. Looks like a whole lot of people that are checking in on YouTube, and like you say, might be a little bit of a thin one here on RF, but nonetheless, it's quality, not quantity. And between you and me, I think we got it cornered.
All right, very good, Mac. There must be an inversion that's affecting signals between me and the repeater antenna there, because it's dropping right down to like S3 and a bunch of buzzing, and then it goes up to S7. So very, very poor conditions tonight. But anyways, Mac, I forgot to mention my contacts were all on 10 meters. And so 10 meters was open today, and it was nice. So that's a new country entity for me, North Cook Islands. We're really proud of that one. All right, let's clear with VA3IMW and see who else is out there who would like to check in with us here on the Saturday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club Net. Please come now.
VA3 DJs at VA3MHB.
All right, two more there, DJZ and MHV. Let's bring in Huey, VE3 DJZ.
Oh, Chuck and everybody, that's, we're in for a storm tonight, buddy. You see outside that really looking black cloud? It's getting darker and darker.
Oh, is that right, eh? I asked my Amazon assistant earlier if we were going to get any rain, and she said no. So maybe it'll be overnight. So I'll have to look at the webpage there and look at the cloud cover there, Huey. Yeah, man, I'm hearing I hear you better on reverse than I do through the repeater.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the repeater at 5. It's 5 too. And I got my preamp on. All right, Chuck, I gotta get ready for work, but you take care, guys. Have a good night. Like I said, it looks pretty dark out there, man. It got dark out there really bad. It's we're gonna have a storm, man. All right, take care, guys. Have a good night.
All right, Huey. Well, if there's any way I think the fact that I'm having trouble receiving the repeater might be a sign of bad weather affecting propagation. All right, Huey, you're in the book, in the logbook. Thanks again, my friend. And if I don't speak to you tomorrow or Monday, happy Thanksgiving. Let's clear with Huey and say hi to Mark, VA3 Mike Hotel Victor.
VA3CJZ, VA3MHB. Good evening, Chuck, and everybody on the net and everybody on the stream. Not too much to go report here, Chuck. Just got home from another glorious day in retail and just got in the door and settled in, having a beverage and fired up the radio. This is my first radio at all today, obviously, and thought I'd check into the net. Kudos on those DX contacts you had there. That's pretty impressive. Back to you, Chuck.
All right, Mark. Well, thank you for that. And yeah, I love DX. I'm always hunting them. They call me a DX hound. Although I did have a scare earlier today. I was transmitting, trying to contact DX, and then I lost power. And I'm like, oh no! Don't tell me my power supply took a dive. So it turns out the plug at the back of the power supply was not pushed in all the way, and it must have vibrated loose, I'm guessing. Anyhow, it was a little bit of a scary moment there, but got it back up and running, no problem. So just a reminder out there, things do vibrate loose. I've had coax outside vibrate loose, and now this plug. So yeah, always make sure your connections are tight. That's very good advice. Back to you there, Mark.
Yeah, roger that, Chuck. Do you ever dust around the desk or anything, like cleaning up? It could have jarred it loose, or is it just something you want to check regular, I guess? But back to you.
Yeah, well, the thing is, I just not too long ago put it at its new location because I did move things around on my desk here. I do that quite regular, and I thought it was pushed in all the way, but I guess I was wrong. So no biggie, easy fix. Didn't blow any fuses or nothing. Didn't short out anything. So we're all good.
Roger that. Okay, well, that's about all I have tonight, Chuck. So I'll let you do a call out, see if anyone else wants to check in, and I'll be listening along for the duration. Thanks for doing this one, Chuck. VA3CJZ, VA3MHB.
All right, Mark, thanks for your check-in. And I'll tell you, I wish I was out there camping by the fire pit right about now, enjoying the calmness of a campfire. Anyways, Mark, thank you again, sir. Have a great rest of the evening. And with that clears my list. Let's see who else is out there that would like to check in with us here on the Lake Ontario Radio Club.
VA3LBI.
VE3LBI. Larry, come on in.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling better, Chuck. I heard you say you're on some painkillers. We talked a while ago about Mad Magazine. Well, guess what I saw in the store at Shoppers Drug Mart? It was a special edition of her October things, or I guess not Thanksgiving, but sorry, Halloween. A Mad magazine. How much do you think it cost, Chuck?
Oh, God. $12.
Try 17 in tax.
So $20. Wow.
Yep. What we used to buy those for, 25 cents or something, I guess, back in the day. But yeah, I kind of was walking through and I spotted it and it said Mad magazine. Oh, picked it up, looked at it. Yeah, it's a special edition for the Halloween season. Yep, $17 plus tax.
Wow. Well, I'll tell you, Larry, I've got a big Tupperware tub there, and I've got magazines that I've saved since 1990. I've got everything from Playboy, Easy Riders. I think I got some Mad magazines in there, and I'm going to check it out and see what I paid for them. Now, they were premium magazines, so they cost a little bit more than regular comics and that, but man, they were fun to read.
Oh, absolutely. Anyways, that's all I got. Didn't do too much today. A couple of small errands, nothing really important. It's kind of one of those weird days. The sun comes out, it's nice, not too bad. It goes in and it's pretty cool. So clean up some stuff in the backyard, got some of the ornaments put away, and then cleaned up, ready to go for the latter part of the season, I guess.
Yeah, I've still got to pull in the hose, extend it, drain it, then roll it back up and put it away. Might even, one of these days where it's not going to rain and be nice and sunny there, I'll be able to do one more pass, I think, in my backyard, and we'll be good. But you never know. Around here, we might be getting cool weather for now, and then you never know, we might have a few days of warm weather again. Anyhow, Larry, thank you so much for your check-in, sir. Have a great rest of the evening, and I guess, will you be on tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'll be around tomorrow evening for the net again, so I'm not sure what we're up to tomorrow. But anyway, yeah, by the way, I cut my lawn yesterday. Did use again. So, all right, I'll pass it back to you. Thanks for doing it, Chuck. VA3IMW LORC.
All right, Larry, you're number 8 in the log. Okay, who else is out there would like to check into the Lake Ontario Radio Club net? You don't have to be a member. Everyone who checks in automatically becomes a member of the Lake Ontario Radio Club. Please come now. All right. Well, let's do a last call then and see who would like to be last for check-ins for tonight's net. Okay, like I said, we got 8 check-ins tonight, not counting myself, and that does include, let's see now, everyone on YouTube. So thanks again for joining me. We'll be here again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock for the Sunday edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. And then after that, at 8 o'clock, we'll have the sideband net on UHF VHF. Be sure to join us then. Don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks so much. This is VA3CJZ saying so long for now.
Chuck, the sideband net is now a monthly event, first Sunday of every month. So I think the next one will be the 2nd of November.
Corrected. First Sunday of every month. I'll try and remember that.
All right, guys. Thanks very much for all the kind words on the chat. Also appreciate that. As far as doing the streaming, it's really no big problem. It's a service that's nice and easy, and if it can keep us all connected, it's well worthwhile. The 7.3s, thanks again for doing this one, Chuck, and that'll bring the live stream to a close as well. 7.3s, one and all, that's how we say goodbye.